comfortable before I film the video, because it just helps things flow nicer. Do you know what I mean? Okay. So I've been practicing this verse. I pulled up the lyrics. Ready? All these niggas wanna fuck JT. Hellcat is an SRT. Skirt skirt. Pull up G-Wag 6'3". Make a 55 suck they teeth. He want a menage with a new body. But you niggas can't fuck with me because I came from the bottom to try to grow bitches and saying a thing. Period. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. We like to snack while we talk on this channel. You guys know I like to get straight into things. I'm a very straightforward individual. I'm pretty blunt. And I feel like a lot of people take that the wrong way, but it doesn't matter. People's opinion of you is none of your business. Last week, I asked a few of my Instagram followers to ask me questions because I literally have no shame and I'll answer anything. Depending on what it is, of course, because obviously, like, I don't want my private business out there, and I'm sure. But I will answer anything. So I told them to ask me anything. And they did. They did. They came through. Let's start with the first question. How did you get so bad? Ask God. Honestly, I just thank God for my parents and for the looks that they have blessed me with, honestly. All glory to God. I had no say in this. I had no say. Next question. How well do you manage dance, being a baddie, and uni trying to kick your ass with all the workload? Well, a little hint, little side note, I'm not in school right now. I go back in January to graduate, so I have a lot of free time on my hands. I also don't have a job right now. Juggling dance and being a baddie right now is pretty easy, but when school kicks back in and when I finally get a job again, honestly my goal is to never work again, but if I have to work, I'll work. But when all of that kicks back in, I guess, how I manage being a baddie, going to school, and dance, it's not easy. My saviors are Google Calendar, and like the calendar on my phone, and I have a planner, like a weekly planner that I write in during the school year. Like, I'm a walking like micromanaging mess during the school year and everything. So I used to have also like a really big calendar on my wall so I could see all the weekly tasks I had. It helps you also get through the month faster, I find, when you see your tasks like week by week. So yeah, a calendar, Google Calendars, a weekly planner, just to keep myself in check and hold myself accountable, you know? So that's how I juggle it. How do you tell your neighbors to stop so loud? You knock on that door and you say, keep it quiet. That's what you do. Honestly, me personally, I would literally, like I said, I have no shame. Me, I don't care. I'm gonna go knock on their door and be like, I understand. It's a human feeling. We all want to do it. We all do it. We all get it when we can get it. But you have neighbors. That's what I'd say. I get you want to get your back blown out on a regular. I am rooting for you, sis. Because I can't say the same about me. But like, I'm still trying to sleep here. Just tell them to keep it down, or like turn up the music so you don't hear them, at least, you know? I don't know. Ready to learn Lingala? I've been ready. Every time I meet people who speak Lingala, or even my family members, I tell them, don't speak to me in English or French. Parle-moi en Lingala. Boni boyeko, like that. I only say a few things in Lingala, and it's actually really embarrassing because when I'm around my family and I want to interact and crack the jokes too, I can't do it. Well, I can't do it the way I want to do it, you know? I understand for the most part, but speaking is a whole other story. Like, mind you, I even signed up for Lingala classes this summer. Yekola Lingala. Go follow them on Instagram. It's a free service, and they're really teaching children of the diaspora not to let the language die, which is very appreciated because I don't want the language to die with me. So like, my kids at least have to understand. If you could be an animal for one day, which one would you be? I'd definitely be a lion. I have a lion tatted on my arm. I just feel like lions are they're strong leaders. They're passionate about themselves and who they love. Like, mind you, lions always lead the pack. They always take care of who's in the pack. They always try to push the people in the pack to be their best, you know, the best hunter, the best gatherer, the best whatever. So I'd definitely be a lion for a day. A lion or like a bird, because I'd love to just like get up and fly off. I'd love that. So one of the two. What's your favorite thing about yourself? Ooh, that's a good question. My favorite thing about myself, I can't lie, my kindness. Like, I love how I'm able to make people feel comfortable, and I love how aware I am of my power, if that makes sense. Let me change that. I love how aware I am of myself. My awareness is probably my favorite thing. I really do be paying attention to my body and like my thoughts, and like not condemning myself for it. So I guess like my awareness and my kindness towards other people would be my two favorite things, let's just say. I think that would be my favorite thing about myself. Or my favorite things about myself. What's bothering you right now? What's bothering me right now at this very moment is the fact that I can't leave the country. The fact that I can't travel is really pissing me off. It's grinding my gears. What's also bothering me, you guys want me to get really honest for a second? I'm gonna get honest with y'all for a second. Our generation downplays emotional aspects of ourselves. Like, it downplays things that should be taken more seriously but aren't taken seriously because it's like society's conditioned us to not take them seriously. So I'm honestly fed up of the nonchalantness of our generation. I do believe that the small things reflect the big things. So if something small bothered you, take that shit seriously. I don't care how small it is. If it bothered you, take that shit seriously. Take it seriously, let it sink in so that it doesn't happen again and again and again and again, and it becomes something really big. So, où te vois-tu dans 5 ans? Très bonne question, and it's making me practice my français. Where do I see myself in 5 years? I see myself running my media company from my headquarters. Like, I'll have an office set up and I'll have a production space set up. That's where I see myself in 5 years. I also see myself with 1 million subscribers in 5 years. Multiple streams of income, and a really, really nice apartment. It doesn't have to be a condo or anything, but a really, really nice apartment and my car, an SUV. I don't know what kind of SUV yet, but I'm buying an SUV. Period. Would you cause a scene if you caught your man cheating, or just walk away? I'm causing a scene. I'm causing a scene. If I'm like walking down the street and I see my boyfriend at a restaurant with another girl, you best believe I'm walking up to the table, I'm grabbing whatever's on the table. I'm messing him up first. Like, I'm taking the water on the table and I'm shooting it in his face, and his food, his plate of food, I'm taking it, putting it on his face, and then I'm gonna look at the girl, I'm gonna shake my head, then I'm gonna look back at my guy and smack him up again. I'll honestly leave her alone. It's him I'm gonna mess up. Cause you knew, my nigga. You knew. She probably didn't know, but you knew. So I don't play those games, don't play with me. But yeah, that was fun. I honestly love interacting with my followers so much, and I love interacting on social media, period. Hence why it's called social media. You can't really be antisocial on social media. It doesn't work. It doesn't really work that way. I really enjoy like just conversation and conversation starters and questions and things like that. So this was fun. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you want me to do this more often, if you want to see me eating more chips on camera, give it a thumbs up. Share this with your uncle, your mom, your dad, your cousin, your sister. It might brighten up their day, who knows. But it's been real.